Auto Towing, number 15, the 93 Chevy. The 00 of Bub Roberts out of Warren, Indiana. The Citizens Telephone 95 Ford, Bub Roberts. The .08, Dave Boffman out of Decatur, Indiana. The Townsend Tires Chevy. The 97 Mark Workman out of New Haven, Indiana. The Stein Auto Salvage Ford, Mark Workman. Looks like a Lincoln Continental. And the number 21, Andrew Stein out of Zulu, Indiana. The Stein Auto Parts. The big town of Zulu represented tonight. Got a big Oldsmobile as well. Where'd you find that Oldsmobile? That's a big Oldsmobile. All right, ready to go. Well, we got all kinds of young guys helping out here. You get names? Dale? Sam? All right. Brandon? Sam? Brandon? Who's this young guy? Wyatt? Hey, Wyatt. Way to go, young man. You got Dan holding you there? Good job. All right. Wyatt, Brandon, and Sam ready to set the stock off. Here we go. Let's count them down for these guys from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam, Brandon, Wyatt, green flag, guys. That away. Green flag for the field here. Dan Hoppy in the 00. Harold Bird, the 15. Bub Roberts, the 00. Dave Boffman, the 08. Andrew Stein, the 21. Mark Workman, the number 97. Stock class, again, a great way to get started. Dan Hoppy with his pal Kraft working the arena here, middle of the arena here. Dan Hoppy, the 00, goes after the 00, Bub Roberts. Dan Hoppy in the black 00 goes after the green and yellow Bub Roberts 0. As Dan Hoppy now restarts his car, Dave Boffman in the .08. Here comes the number 21, Andrew Stein. The big Oldsmobile and the number 97 of Mark Workman. Now Workman, the big Lincoln. As the Bub Roberts goes after Boffman. Now also climbing at the 97 of Mark Workman. Between Dave Boffman and the number 21 of Andrew Stein. With the 00 belonging to Bub Roberts. Now Roberts trying to take Workman back to the wall, backing away. And the number 21, Andrew Stein. Stein down in the south end of the rear. Here comes Boffman, Bub Roberts. Now spins his tires. Plastic coming off Dan Hoppy's 00 car. Works his way down through the arena. Now Harold Burden, the number 15, the big Chevy. Big Chevy of Harold Burden. Now Bub Roberts goes after Boffman. Coming over to the concrete, Andrew Stein. That front-wheel drive Oldsmobile now hung up on the concrete. And Stein's going to look for help as Hoppy goes after Roberts. The two 00s get together. Workman and Harold Burden together. Spinning his front-wheel drive tires. Bub Roberts now out of the north end, goes after Boffman, slide by, gets a bump on Boffman. Dan Hoppy works on Workman down at the south end of the arena. Harold Burton is 15 with a flat left front tire. Now the number 15 of Burton, and here comes Buff Roberts. And again, Stein tries to get his car hung up off the wall. Stein breaks off. Car hung up on the concrete wall. One-wheel drive Oldsmobile. The old Eldorado can't give it a go anymore. And Dan Hoppy and Mark Workman together. Workman and Dan Hoppy. Workman spinning takes the Dan Hoppy 0-0 around. Now we're able to separate from Hoppy. Harold Burton and Buck Roberts together. Dave Boff with the .08. Mark Workman, the number 97. Right by the Bub Roberts 0-0. Here comes Dave Boffman now. As Dan Hoppy continues to try to restart the 0-0. The black 0-0. Hey Dan, maybe you can get Crash to give you some help there. Maybe Crash knows how to restart that. And Dan Hoppy again tries to restart the 0-0. Got his buddy Crash on the passenger seat. Dave Boffman into .08, Harold Burton to number 15. As Mark Workman works on Boffman, here comes Buff Roberts, the 0-0. Hoppy tries to refire his 0-0, the black car. On the gas, trying to refire it as Mark Workman goes after Boffman. Now Burton spinning his tires. As the front end of his car all banged up and dragging his car. Here comes Workman. Workman piles into the front end of the number 15 of Harold Burton. Double zero. The black one of Dan Hoppy drops off here. So Crash and Hoppy, Dan Hoppy out of competition. Now Harold Burton at number 15. Harold Burton drops out. So Buff Roberts in the 0-0, Mark Workman the 97, Dave Boffman the 08, the final three. We've got half our field left running here. Final three running here. Dave Boffman now down at south end, piles in to the 97. There goes the tire. And Mark Workman. And the tire starts to go away. Burton tries to go after Boffman. Boffman slips away in time now. Back on the gas. Here comes Workman trying to chase Boffman down, but Boffman out of the way. And Workman can't get turned in time. Now the 0-0, Buff Roberts onto the south end. Boffman tries to look around, uses the 15 of Burton for a pick. Here comes now, and they go tail to tail. Roberts at the 97 of Workman. Now Boffman and Workman together at the north end of the arena. Here comes Buff Roberts